that helped me figure out that I changed my mindset starting then, that March was one of my best months this year. And I was like, what changed it? And I opened KPI and it shows the breakdown of each treatment by the bar. And I was like, hey, there's a black bar. The black bar represents orthodontic automatically in there. I was like, that was 50% of my revenue for March. And my mindset changed and I was like, okay, I'm an Invisalign practice from today. I don't even care. Let's do this.
I think that change management is really hard. So the initial, it's a journey, right? Your first phase is you have to learn how to use the system. Maybe you have to learn the importance of collection if you just bought at a practice and you're new. And once you get those systems put in place and you have to create processes, now things are going, and now you're in the fun phase where now you get to lean in and say, okay, well, where are the revenue discovery tools and how do we increase our numbers so I can take my team to Vegas? So do you have any revenue discovery tools that you're utilizing right now?
So we have a revenue chart on the backboard that kind of helps us correlate back with tab32 that, hey, we are still following the same rule, but it helps me so much. So daily aggregate report is a must we pull up every day. Then monthly aggregate report, which lets us see how we did it in the month. Then we pull up ARs. That has helped us so much look at that, what insurances are paying, what our patients are paying. Being able to pull up how much we are, I think in there was, if I'm right, there is in accounts receivable, you can actually, who owes you the most, you can even change the way. You don't have to open it in other places, they have to open that up in an Excel sheet to figure it out. In here, there's no Excel sheet happening. It comes up and you can click on a button. More than 90 days, who owes you more? More than 60 days, who owes you more? In a click a button. And you clicked on that patient's name, boom, you're in their chart, figuring out what exactly happened here. Why do they owe us? It's so streamlined that I don't have to ever, I think there was one time something got downloaded as an Excel sheet out of tab32 and all my team was like, what is this? We don't know how to do this. And it was like something custom report that they were trying to pull out and they did not know what to click. But it's been so much easy that if now somebody tells me there's an Excel sheet that you have to maintain for some of the things, revenue things, I'm like, no, that's not happening with me. When I was starting out in the beginning, I did not know about tab32. I would go to these workshops and they would be like, revenue tools like Revenue Well, probably. And then I don't know 100% about that. There was Spear Education. They had their revenue tool. And there was another one. I don't know about that one. Yes, my coach uses another one, a revenue tool. And all these three had one thing in common. They work with only the three oldest systems that are out there: EagleSoft, Dentrix, and Open Dental. And they were like, those are the only three we can work with. And I was like, it's never gonna work. I will never be able to pull that off. My coach was like, well, we will be able to still bring the revenue tools out somehow. Somehow we will be able to pull it out when you have tab32. And neither they knew. And once I started learning out, they were pulling all the KPIs from those revenue tools. You have a KPI tab, you click on it, it gives them so much more information that I'm not kidding you. I opened it up in front of my coach and she was like, oh, that's a lot. I didn't even know those things can be pulled down. And she was like, okay, I just need these 5 things. What are all those other things? I was like, they helped me out. So that helped me figure out that I changed my mindset starting then, that March was one of my best months this year. And I was like, what changed it? And I opened KPI and it shows the breakdown of each treatment by the bar. And I was like, hey, there's a black bar. The black bar represents orthodontic automatically in there. I was like, that was 50% of my revenue for March. And my mindset changed and I was like, okay, I'm an Invisalign practice from today. I don't even care. Let's do this. That made it so much easier to get that revenue. It made it so much simpler than cutting crowns and doing fillings. And what did that take? That took me to just look at that, be like, oh, that's so much. And I was just playing around to figure out. Being able to now, I have been able to put in that KPI, I'm able to put in what monthly production goal we are looking for, what collection goal we are looking for. And I just click on it. I have not let my team looks at it and be like, it's a lot. Can you tell us what's going on here? And they sometimes play with it, kind of look at it. I tell them, hey, you can look how much we have reached the revenue in this. You don't have to even think about it.
I love hearing the way that you're using the tools. It's like a dream come true for me, because this is, I talk about these tools a lot. And I hear that they're really helping people. It's like, this is why I do what I do.